I came out with way too much mead, like 2.5 cases of mead. So, and about a half a dozen bottles of the distilled stuff. Those, oh my gosh, they were so good.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to get up there now.
Yeah, totally. Just tell John that I sent you. He's an old friend.
Okay.
Literally, I think he's the first place I ever bought commercial mead from.
They've had some distribution issues. I don't see them a lot here, but at least they did a while ago. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think there's some law changes that happened or something like that. But I mean, they're not big into spreading far and wide. They're really well entrenched in the areas they're in, and they're very, very popular. And they literally can't keep up with the production as it is, because they're not huge into the whole get as huge as possible thing. It's just not their style. John and Kim are a couple of hippies. They're really laid back about the whole thing. He was just getting ready to upgrade his bottling line, because the bottling line was, here's 4 people, one washes the bottles, one stacks the bottles, one puts them on the little machine that lets you fill 10 bottles at a time, and then another person corks the bottles. And he's just now, after 20 years, getting around to upgrading it, because he's like, yeah, well, I didn't really need to before. But yeah, you should definitely trip on over there. They've got a really neat place, and some really good mead.
Yeah, I like the mead. I mean, the blueberry in particular is one of my favorites.
Yeah, me too. I've always liked their blueberry. I've got one more bottle of it in my stash, I think. And I have to drive up there because they don't distribute here. North Carolina is like, yeah, we can't get any of the really good stuff here. Well, some of the good stuff, but not enough of it. But I don't see any more questions coming across. And we are
past 11, so
yeah, and we've had you trapped here for more than 2 hours.
It's flown by.
It has. They usually do. That's the fun thing about the show, is it's just usually they just blow right by and we're like, wait, what? What time is it?
How did this happen?
Exactly.
Again.
Yeah. Well, it was 3.5 hours last week, which was by far and away the longest show we've ever done.
So we're live?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we are live.
Oh, it's not like, okay. I didn't realize.
No editing.
No editing at all. Yep, it's all live. There are some who say that we could do.
I kept my potty mouth in line.
Well, I always
we're marked explicit. Anyway.
We're marked explicit, so we can get away with that kind of stuff.
Because we don't have to want to watch our fucking language either.
Yeah, exactly. See? Otherwise, we'd have to
I'm
rein.
fucking offended.
I know, right? Jesus. So yeah, yeah, we could get a little out of line, so we just mark it explicit just to be on the safe side. But you have to come to the conference and the Mazer Cup.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, and bring mead, lots of it.
And bring mead.
Oh, but what if you don't like it? I'll just have to commit ritual suicide, and I'll be shamed forever.
No. Yeah, nobody's gonna say anything,
Don't worry, I'll let you taste some of my meat, and you'll feel instantly better.
Okay.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I just say I've had to force myself to. I'm going to force myself to bring some of mine next year. Usually, I just come with a whole bunch of really crazy commercial meads from all over the world that nobody else ever gets to have, and because I have I have over 400 bottles of commercial mead in the basement. But wow, yeah, I've been collecting for a while.
Yeah. That's because I haven't been able to get to her house yet.
Yeah, if Manny ever comes up here, I don't even know what'll happen, But yeah, I need more shelving.
Well, sounds like my road trip goes to White Winter to Michigan down to your house.
Yeah, you are always welcome. No problem. I have a 43-foot apartment on wheels. It's right outside the house. Yeah, if I get back up north next year, I'm going to spend more time in Wisconsin and Minnesota because I didn't get to spend as much time there as I liked last time.
Well, look us up. Look me up.
I totally will. Yeah, I want to hook up with you and all you guys up there. There's a whole bunch of people I know up there that I've only ever see at competitions and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So. Yeah, I was going through and waving at y'all because I literally went through like the week that the AHA was going on.
Would have been perfect time to stop.
I know, right? And my husband would have killed me, totally killed me. Oh, honey, by the way, we're going to Minneapolis because there's this huge beer convention going on.
Where? What?
Because he would have killed me when I told him I could only afford to buy one ticket. I'm sorry, honey. You'll have to stay at the trailer, watch the dogs. Go and drink beer now. Bye.
That's the ultimate cruelty.
That's just mean, yeah. So, yeah, I've been wanting to go for years, and it's, every time it happens, it's like the timing is usually like right on. This year, we were just on the road, and previous years, there's been something going on, and then I look at the ticket prices and go, damn. A month and a half after the Mazer Cup has cleaned out my bank account, I spend the whole week there, so I end up with a pretty hefty hotel and car rental bill by the time it's all said and done.
Where is it exactly? Boulder?
It's halfway between Denver and Boulder in Broomfield. It's like it's like a smallish town, but we found this really great hotel there, and they are really welcoming to the gang because we're kind of wild, and they put up with our crap, and there's just a good place. They've got 2 restaurants in there. They've got a spa. They've got lots of big open spaces where we can have the conferences and the classes and the judgings and all that stuff, and tastings and whatnot. So, it's a nice hotel. The rooms are nice. The beds are comfortable. The pricing is reasonable.
But do they have a gym I can't go to?
That you can't go to? Well, they have a couple of pools you can't go to too.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And don't forget the hot tub.
And the hot tub was awesome, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. We went and hung out. We went out and hung out and took our drinks and hung out in the hot tub for a while. It was awesome. Made some new friends.
I think they were just after us because we were in our bathing suits.
And had mead. Yes.
Bring plastic. No glass near the hot tub.
Yep, no glass near the hot tub.
Well, I'll bring my honeybee posse.
All right, yeah, with their costumes. You're going to take them out of the compound, really?
Yeah.
Steve Fletty and his entourage. Ken's going to have to up his game, man. Chris is saying he's out of here. He's asked all his questions. Or at least all of them for this week. Yeah, you have the dubious honor, Steve, of being the last show of the year.
The last show of the year?
We take December off, yeah, because everybody's got family stuff going on, and, so
we're starting to get a little punchy.
Yeah. We do a show. We literally do like a show every single week, and we take like a 2-week break every 8 or 10 weeks.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, it's time to. December is rest, recoup, recharge, and plan for the next year. Because we got to lay out all the shows for January, February, March. You might get tapped for a panel at some point, by the way. Just warning you.
Yeah.
A panel?
Yeah. We want to have an online, like, Mead 101 or Mead best practices or whatever kind of panel. We're still playing with the idea.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got to find my microphone.
Yeah, and you got to find your microphone that your daughter stole. All right, so we're like wandering all over the place now. So we're gonna let Steve like go have a life and wind this puppy up here.
Well, it was fun. It was fun. I enjoyed
thank you for coming.
You guys. Yeah, no problem.
It's great talking to you. Hopefully we'll see you at Mazer Cup.
Yeah, please do think about it.
Really seriously thinking about it. Yeah, I've been wanting to go for a few years now. I just haven't pulled the trigger.
Well, there you go. I'll just start poking you. I'll get somebody. I have your email address now. I don't have you on Facebook yet, though, so it'll be kind of an email.
If she could poke me enough to get there, she can poke you.
Send me your mead recommendations, meadery recommendations.
Oh,
I'd
totally.
be interested to see that.
Yeah, totally. I'll be happy to. There's so many neat meaderies out there. Just, endless supplies of them. So, yeah.
Okay, cool.
But, all right, then thanks. Thank you so much for coming on the show. It's really cool having you here. Everybody's going, it's so awesome. So you were fantastic.
Oh, I had fun. Thanks for inviting me.
Cool.
I enjoyed it.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
All right, talk to you later, Steve.
Yep, take care, guys.
All right.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye. That was fun.
Definitely. It's
Yeah.
great to talk to.
Yeah, he was. I can't wait to meet him in person. He sounds like a fun guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He in a couple of ways.
Fun guy?
He kind of reminds me of Ken in some ways. I don't know. Just his talk, the way he talks, kind of similar cadence to Ken, which is interesting. Okay, so we got all kinds of upcomings. And, PSA, join us at the AMMA Mead Conference in Broomfield, Colorado on March 14th and 15th, 2018, and at the Mazer Cup Mead Competition, which is the 16th and 17th, also at Broomfield, Colorado. And the conference will be 2 days and 2 tracks of mead speakers, plus a couple of pretty amazing breakout sessions that you don't want to miss. Tickets are on sale for the conference now. Go to mead-makers.org and get your tickets. And if you're interested in the Mazer Cup, you can book the hotel on the Meadmaker on the AMMA site. Go to mazercup.com to get on the mailing list and stay up with events going on for the Mazer Cup. So make sure that you check those out. As far as upcoming events, we have Western Reserve Meadery on November 30th has their chocolate truffle making with the nom, and it's like, chocolate truffle making and mead. Oh my God. Also on November 30th, Boast Meadery in Wisconsin has Johnny Whitcomb. December 1st, Superstition Meadery in Arizona, mead and music at Ground Control. December 2nd, St. Ambrose Meadery in Beulah, Michigan. Whiskey Charmers will be playing. December 3rd, Starlight Meadery in Pittsburgh, North Carolina. Very Fairy Christmas. December 7th, Colony Meadery, an evening of sweet shimmies, belly dancing, with Carmen. Yeah. And Mead. And December 8th at 810 Meadworks, Christmas Pajama Party. Isn't that fun? December 9th, Shram's Mead, a gala holiday party at Asagi Bistro. That'll be up in Michigan in the Ferndale area. December 16th, Melavino Meadery in New Jersey, Ugly Sweater Party. So,
oh my.
Yeah. So if you have an event you want on Got Mead Live, let us know at gotmead@gotmead.com, and we'll get it on the show. And we can also put it on the calendar on the website. So, let us know what's going on.
Don't make us come after you for the information.
That's right. Don't make us hunt you down. Because I'm really getting tired of hunting you guys down. Seriously.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's all I've got. Right. Have you guys got anything you want to add?
Nope, we are obviously getting loopy. We should go now.
We are obviously getting loopy, and we'll see you next year. Yeah, so January 2nd is the first show of the year, if I remember right.
I think that sounds right.
Yeah, so we will be back right after New Year's. Your hangovers won't be done yet, and we'll be back. So for this, y'all have a great December. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, Joyous Yule, and, if you don't celebrate a holiday, just have a wonderful month. And we will see you in 2018.
Bye.
So take care, everybody.
Take care, everybody.